researcher.
And I'm Judy, the athlete. And we're here to help you better your best.
Thinking back over the horse experiences that we've had, they're always fascinating. And I was wanting to highlight a couple of them because they have such a good message always. And I remember one time we had a group of your archers here, and we always bring out the horses, tie them on the fence, and we didn't know it, but the people next door who have a beehive were going into it to do something.
They were agitating it for sure.
That's right. Stirred up all the bees. The bees are over in our yard stinging the horses, and the horses are going crazy. And so we had to quickly untie the horses.
They were stomping their feet. They were pulling on the. They were
I thought they were going to take
pulling on
the
the. I thought they
fence
were going to
out.
take the whole fence out. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and so then we got them loose, let them go so they could get away from the bees, and then catch them, right? And tried to bring them back down here. They weren't going to have anything to do with that area. So improvise, right? We got them all settled down, I guess.
But
I'd
I
say.
remember looking at you and going, "What do we do now?"
That's
because
right.
they were literally just running for their lives.
Yeah, we had to think on our feet, I'll tell you. So after we got them calmed down, I remember we took them in the barn, so they felt safe, I think, in there, that the bees couldn't find them. And we finished the whole experience in the barn.
In a just completely different setting.
Yeah,
Which I think,
we're done.
interestingly enough, right, I think that little bit more confined space was really important for the athletes that were there. Like they really responded to not having such a big space out there and being able to connect better with the horse because it was more confined.
Right. And it was fascinating to see, and we kind of think, what was the message from those bees, to don't get stung? I mean, that would be my message to the people. It's the same as, we talk about we don't want to get stepped on by the horses, and it's always interesting to me who gets stepped on because, there's a message there. And it's just watch out for what's coming because there's a message.
You're about to get stepped on.
Yeah,
possibly.
It could be.
Which kind of goes back to the one time when they were there, the horses kept taking off. They couldn't get the horse to stay with them. The horse kept taking off and running back to its home where it normally is grazing, right? So running home.
Yeah, and I mean, they always go faster but this horse is the most compliant, sweet one, and was with the nicest lady. And every time she let go of the horse, it just took off and went back to the barn. I'm thinking, what is the message?
And she thought the horse doesn't like me.
She felt bad. That's right. And I'm thinking, no, it's a message. I said, what is it about home? Well, I'm going home for Christmas. Okay, well, that's good, And finally, at the end of the day, she says, I'm thinking about buying a home in Florida. I'm thinking, buy the home. The horse is telling you, buy the home.
So the message isn't always what you think you're going to get, but when things happen, figure out what the message is.